Ahead of tonight's presidential debate, the Harris for President campaign put out a new ad that they decided to run on Fox News. And in the ad, there is, of course, some narration, but for the most part, they let the story of how dangerous Donald Trump would be in a second term be told by the people who served with Donald Trump in his first term, including people like Mark Esper, General Mark Milley, John Bolton, and of course, former Vice President Mike Pence himself. So this is the ad. This is what the Harris campaign ran on Fox News, of course, leading up to tonight's debate. It may even be showing during tonight's debate. Here it is.
In 2016, Donald Trump said he would choose only the best people to work in his White House. Now those people have a warning for America. Trump is not fit to be president again. Here's his vice president.
Anyone who puts themselves over the Constitution should never be president of the United States. It should come as no surprise that I will not be endorsing Donald Trump this year.
His defense secretary.
Do you think Trump can be trusted with the nation's secrets ever again?
No. I mean, it's just irresponsible action that places our service members at risk, places our nation's security at risk.
His national security advisor.
Donald Trump will cause a lot of damage. The only thing he cares about is Donald Trump.
And the nation's highest-ranking military officer.
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator.
Take it from the people who knew him best. Donald Trump is a danger to our troops and our democracy. We can't let him lead our country again.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Perfect ad. And I'm not just saying that, of course, because I support the Harris-Walz ticket. I'm not just saying that because I am a Democrat. I'm not saying it because I'm in leftist media. I'm saying it because that is an exceptionally powerful ad that, by the way, needs to be run on more networks than just Fox News. If people are tuning into Fox News every day, they're not going to vote for the Harris-Walz ticket. Right? You're just kind of yelling in the dark at that point. That ad needs to be run on ABC, NBC, CBS, and all across cable news. I mean, hell, football season just started, so let's throw it in the middle of some football games here. That is powerful. And it's powerful because it's coming from the people, as the ad states, who know Donald Trump best, who have seen him behind the scenes in ways that you and I could never even imagine. We all know what's public, okay? And that alone is scary enough. But these people featured in this ad know what happened behind the scenes, things that you and I will never know about. And that is mostly what these people are basing their decisions on. That is what they're warning us about. You know, you got to read between the lines a little bit, but that's what it is. Like, we saw things that, you know, we can't talk about. We saw things that you don't know about, but trust us, this guy is a threat to the United States of America. And again, the preservation of democracy itself is very high up on voters' lists of concerns this year. So this ad deserves a broader audience than the Fox News audience who's not going to be swayed by it. They'll be pissed off about it, sure. But that's the same audience, by the way, that already hates these people in the ad. So while I do think it's funny that they're trolling Trump by putting this on Fox News, I think the ad is powerful enough that it should be on every major network in this country. Every one of them. Put it on during local news time, right? That's a good way to reach people who like to think we're involved in the news but may not be tuning into purely political news. Show them. Show them the words of the people who know Trump best. That is how you take this powerful ad and make it extremely effective. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.